What's going on, guys? I'm having to do a voiceover on this because when I recorded this video, I had problems with my software. So hopefully this comes out okay. If it does not, I do apologize. If you're watching this, make sure you hit that sub button, that like button. It helps tremendously. New streamer, just trying to get it out there. Normally I do investments and money making, but I've been wanting to get a little bit of gameplay up. So this is just a couple of quick recorded games that I recorded in between my busy work schedule this week. So hopefully, we can enjoy the video and get back to streaming. So here we start with the ball. We go ahead and kick it off. First and 10, first quarter, game's just starting. Now granted, if this doesn't tell you when this was recorded, it was before they took the adjustments out for the ball in air and all that. So obviously we don't have that now. Hopefully they bring that back. So first and 10 on the 25-yard line. He's going to go for a pass here, straight down the middle. Good dot by my opponent. So, and these games turned out a little weird. I'll be honest. It was a little weird how these games ended. So, here we go. 45-yard line, first and 10. Good dot right down the center of the field. And again, this was probably my third time playing online since Madden 24 dropped, because I've been focusing so much on making coins. At the time of recording this, I don't know what my coin stack was at, but I know now it's at about 14,000 or 14 million. So hopefully we can keep growing that. If you need money making tips and tricks, be sure to go watch some of my other videos on my channel. So third and 1 right here, and honestly, guys, I can't remember if I won or lost this game. It's been a minute. So we're gonna try to get this stop. He's got to get 1 yard. Tried to run it with the fullback and we stopped him, but this is head-to-head, so of course they're going to go for it on fourth down. So again, need 1 yard for the stop here. We're going to try to, and he got it. Okay, so he was able to get it there. We tried to just send 4 because I didn't want to send a heavy blitz just in case he did decide to throw the ball, which, that was my fault. I probably should have. So again, we get another stop behind the line of scrimmage here. So we're going to be trying to cover the middle of the field with our user. And I should have carried with him, but there we go with Paul Krause with the KO. I should have carried the tight end down the field, or ran with the tight end down the field. But I'm trying to hang out in the center because if I remember right in this game, like he constantly throws to the center of the field, like right there. And that was my fault. I should have been there with my user. I was not. And because of that, I pay for it. So another first and 10 on the 30-yard line. And there we have the end of the first quarter. So again, guys, if you stopped and watched this, I'm not the best Madden player by no means. I play the game to have fun. I am a coin making streamer, but not everybody just wants to sit and watch coin making all the time. So I knew it was a run. I thought he was going to go to the right side. I normally don't use the D-line, but I did that time. And it kind of came back to bite me. All right, so now we have third and 11. And it's taking a minute here. All right, third and 11, same thing. Gonna have a QB spy. Try to play man. He seemed to have struggled a little bit more when I had man coverage. So looking for that right side, and there we go. Interception by Jalen Ramsey, and may run this all the way back. Nope. All right, so we run it back to the 35-yard line. Not too bad. All right. Sorry about that. I had to run out for a minute. All right, so we're going to try run to the right side. We do have jukebox on Walter Payton. So he pretty much used Bo Jackson to start out with and switched to Walter Payton and tried out a different, a couple of different running backs. Tried CMC and didn't really like him. I stuck with Walter Payton. As a matter of fact, right now I'm still using Walter Payton. We had Adrian Peterson come out today. I have not gotten a chance to use him. I did pull him, but I sold him for 900 and some thousand coins. So wait and see if he comes down a little bit, and if he does, we'll go ahead and pick him up. So here we got 2nd and 8. We're going to try. I'm going to dump it out to our running back on the left-hand side, and we get about 7 yards on that. So here we have 3rd and 1. We're going to try with a run with Tony Pollard here, who's an 83. Which, obviously, you know, I'm trying to go for a Cowboys theme team, but Madden 24 hasn't been too gracious with the Cowboys players so far. So, all right, 1st and goal, 22 seconds left in the 1st quarter. And here we score with Tony Pollard with the juke move to the outside. All right, we're going to go ahead and kick this field goal here, and that's going to put us up 7-0 1st quarter. Put us in the lead going into the 2nd. Cordero Patterson running it out. I was a little worried there for a minute because we had a seam open up through the middle of the field. I was kind of concerned there was going to be a run back and we were going to be tied up. But luckily we were able to make the stop. So we're going to go on defense right at the 28-yard line. And Jalen Ramsey with the pick again. I'm going to tell you, Jalen Ramsey, I think, is going to be on a lot of people's team for a very good amount of time, just because, especially now with the Halloween or the most feared strategy items, it boosts him and Revis and all them up to like a 93. Vontae Maddox, same thing. So he leaves that left side of the field wide open as user carries with the second receiver on the inside going down the middle of the field. Left that left side wide open, and if you've got Calvin Johnson wide open, it's a touchdown. So, who is not in my lineup anymore as of a couple of days ago. Switched him out, for Randy Moss. I completely forgot that I had Randy Moss and had the upgrade tokens to make him at 89. So went on ahead and took him out and replaced him with Randy Moss. And Randy Moss has been playing good for me. So we'll see. I still have him. I didn't sell him just in case. So kick the field goal there, and we are up by 14 going into the 2nd quarter. So Cordero Patterson running it out again. He tries to take that seam again, hoping it opened up in the middle of the field. This time it did not, and we stopped him pretty quick. Same thing. We're going to try to man up the outside, cover the center of the field. He got a good deep post there. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting middle of the field or him going to the right side. He still went to the right side, just a little bit deeper. I can't remember if he's quitting out right here. So he quit out, and that's game 1. And I think this video has one more game, which ended very weird. Never had a game end like that. So let's see where my coin stack was at the time of this recording. So I was at 6 million at the time of this recording. Wow. So this was recorded during season 1. So I definitely need to get some gameplay footage up of season 2. So here we have rolling right into the next game. And this is the last one of this recording. I didn't want to make it too awful long. I just wanted to get a couple of games. And on top of that, I'm sure y'all are tired of hearing me talk. But I didn't want to just put music up during this. I wanted to be able to talk and interact with you guys, and kind of explain the thought process. And if you guys watch this and you see something that I'm doing wrong and I should be changing my adjustments or something else, please feel free. Drop it down in the comment section. Like I said, not the best Madden player out there. I just enjoy playing the game. So if you guys see something I'm doing wrong that I need to improve on, or something to help me, then by all means put it down in the comments. Okay, we try to all work together to make coins and get better. That way we can all have fun at the game. That's the goal. So again, if you see anything, put it down in the comments. I'll read the comments, and I'll make sure that I incorporate those adjustments in my next video. So here we go. Opponent starts out with the ball. Run to the right side with Bo Jackson. I don't quite remember what happened with this game. There may be 3 games in this recording. I'm not sure. So anyway, we try to cover the center of the field again. We run with the tight end. We actually leave the right side wide open on that, but we're lucky that DeMarcus Ware gets in there to make the sack. DeMarcus Ware, awesome edge rusher. He's still on my team now. Not just because I have a Cowboys theme team, or trying to get a Cowboys theme team, but also because he is a good edge rusher. So here we go. We got 3rd and 14. He tries to go to the right side to Jerry Rice, and Jerry Rice is out of bounds and did not catch the ball. So here we have 4th and 14, and our opponent is going to punt it, which is weird because most of the time in head-to-head, you don't punt. So kind of threw me for a loop there. So here we got prime time, turn the kick. Of course, kick returns are not my strong suit. Alright, so we're going to try to basic run to the left side right here. See if we can get the space we need. And we do get through there with Walter Payton for a 4-yard pickup. And we're going to go with a run right here again, just to kind of see what we can do. Test them on the run defense here. And we were able to pick up the first down thanks to the juke move with good old jukebox on Walter Payton. And again, this is probably the only video that I'll have that I have to do a voiceover for. The problem is, so I would have just left it like it was, but both of the people that I was playing had their mics on and had children in the house, so you could hear them screaming and stuff in the background. So I just decided to just go ahead and mute the audio and do the voiceover. So that was my fault. I dropped way too far back in the pocket to even think about completing that pass. So that was for sure a screw up on my end. So here we have 2nd and 10. going to try run with Bo Jackson, and again, thanks to the juke move, we were able to pick up the first down. That I got lucky that was not intercepted. Honestly, it probably should have been intercepted, but you know, sometimes Madden likes you, other times Madden don't. So second and 10, 2 minutes left in the first. I'm going to try another pass right here. He was sitting there waiting on it. I don't know how that was not intercepted. There was a terrible throw by me. But again, luckily, it was not intercepted. So we're going to try another pass on the right-hand side right here. We put the running back on a wheel route, puts him wide open on the right side. Didn't get as many yards as I would have liked. And we go ahead and get our 3, get our sure points. It's the beginning of the game, and that's something that I do that a lot of other people don't. In head-to-head is if it's fourth and I'm in field goal range and it's the beginning of the game, a lot of times I'll go ahead and take my sure points. I'll take my 3. You know, I kicked, I get ball back at half, so I mean I've got some time that, you know, 3 points is better than taking a chance and getting a turnover on downs, right? So here we go with man coverage. It's going to be a cover 2 man and center of the field wide open. I don't know how he was outrunning Primetime, who has 89 speed. But, you know, is what it is. All right, so here we go. I'm going to try to cover the middle of the field again, but it is a run. I got sucked into the left side. I should have been there to shoot that gap and be able to hit him in the backfield. Went a little bit too far left, got engaged with a blocker. That was my fault. Bad play. Bad recognition on my part. Running more man defense. We're going to try to go with the tight end, and he throws to George Pickens on the left side. If I remember right, this dude was talking a bunch of trash, and like you would hear a bunch of like kids yelling or something like that, and then he would talk a bunch of trash in the mic and then mute his mic, and then I don't know. It was just like, it was real weird. So hopefully I'll never have to do a voiceover again, because I hate this, and I hate having, you know, I hate talking so much and not actually having my camera on and having to do it this way. But you know, it learning process for the future, right? So we went Tampa 2 on the last one here. We're going man defense, sending a linebacker in to help out the blitz. And there we go with Primetime finally getting the interception. He's been getting thrown all over. So here we go. We got the run back for the touchdown, making the score after the field goal 10-0. So I'm kind of glad he finally got that interception, because he's been, you know, that last one where he threw center of the field, that tight end was outrunning Primetime, which I don't get, but you know, that's just how Madden is sometimes. So kick the field goal for 4 minutes 47 seconds left in the second, up by 10. Take them down, looks like right at the 25. Could be wrong. Just before the 24-yard line. So see what happens right here. That was bad play on my part. I ended up pressing outside, and I shouldn't have, because George Pickens just burned. Which I've got Stephon Gilmore on that outside right there, but I guess George Pickens just blew right past him. So I was hoping he was going to throw to that top right. I was there with Eric Berry, so I was hoping to be able to get another pick right there. But Aiden Hutchinson doing what Hutchinson does, getting in there for the sack. 4 minutes 14 left in the second. 2nd and 10 on the 43 yard line. And that was my fault. I should have carried Eric Berry down the center of the field. Once he threw that, I would have been able to get there. Instead, I ended up switching off of him and trying to get the pick, and that's where I screwed up. So if I remember right, this is just an inside run right to the... Okay, so we get the stop there. Actually, I'm pretty sure he just keeps trying to run it, if I remember right. Could be wrong. Yep, tries same run again. And again, we stop him in the backfield. 3rd and goal. He keeps trying to run the same RPO. And again, same RPO, still does not get in. Which, I mean, that was my fault. I should have stayed on the middle linebacker right there and shot that gap on that side. And I would have stopped him again in the backfield. So he did get some yardage on that. He's about 2 yards away. And again, you can look at the formation and see he's running RPO zone alert bubble again. This time it looks like he just switched it up and he's going to go to the left. Oh, no, he actually threw it. And right there, turnover on downs. So I'm not too sure what was going on there. I don't know why he tried the same run 3 times. He should have switched it up and went to the left side and not run an RPO or something. But, it is what it is. We got turnover on downs. So see what happens here. All right, this time we're going to try us a RPO to the right side. Get a little push from our tight end there, Schoonmaker. He's using Micah Parsons on the left side. If I wouldn't have juked a second time right there, it'd have been a touchdown. That was poor running on my part. Two minutes left in the second. 1st and 10, 29 yard line, excuse me. We got Tyreek Hill in motion there, who I do not have in my lineup anymore. And we put running back on a wheel route and completely missed it. If he'd have caught it, it could have possibly been a touchdown if I'd have been able to catch it and juke right after I caught it. That way, could have gotten past that defensive back, and I would have had a lead blocker out in front of me as well. It would have been a touchdown, but running back didn't catch it, went right through his hands. Right here, we tried just a simple screen. Almost get the first down, but not quite. Could have went to the running back on the left-hand side there as soon as he started going up the field on the wheel route, but I don't know what happened, but he was able to get the blitz in there and get the sack. So good on my opponent there for getting that stop on third down. So we'll go ahead and punt it here. And a desync happened. So thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe.